Here we have three examples of problems where the radical violates one of the rules. The first one here has a fraction as the radicand. In this case, we will split the top and the bottom into two radicals. Make two radicals out of it. Then we're going to multiply the top and bottom by the radical on the bottom. And that's the reason for that is because that will cause the bottom to become a rational number, just plain old 5, and then the top, we can actually multiply those two radicals together and get radical 15. In our second example, this particular radical has a nice factor in it, a nice square factor, so we're going to split it up into two parts. The first radical will be the one that has the nice factor of 25. The second radical is not so nice, it's just radical 2, and radical 25 can be simplified into 5. And now we've simplified this particular example, and it doesn't violate any of the rules. The last one violates the rule where you're not allowed to have a radical in the denominator. So it's very similar to this first case over here. We're going to multiply the top and the bottom by the radical in the bottom. That will rationalize the bottom because radical 3 times radical 3 is just 3. And the top of the problem would become 5 radical 3. Now, each of our examples, each of our problems does not violate any of the basic rules of radical.